Hey y'all, this is the People's Finder podcast by Mera Berimo. Illuminate that which is hidden within you.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the People's Finder podcast, season 2, episode 1. Okay, who thought you'd be back? I am so happy to be back. It's been 1 year. We thank God, honestly. We do thank God. How has your year started? How is your 2025 going? As for me, my year is going amazing so far. Let me just say it's a busy year. January has started off busy, but I'm not even complaining. I think I'm so grateful to be busy. I saw someone on TikTok saying that, you know what, be grateful to be busy. And I was like, okay, yeah. Because there was a time where I wasn't busy and I was praying to be busy. So if you're busy, thank God. If you're not busy, thank God. Because there will be a time where you need to catch a break. Look for positive things around you. 2025, you're about positivity. We're looking for positive things. Also, remember that, you know what, if you didn't achieve the things you wanted to achieve last year, this year you'll be able to achieve them. It's okay to carry them forward. Nobody said that if you didn't achieve those things, you scrap them off. No, we are recurring them, especially if you still have the passion to pursue it. Last episode, we talked so much, and I hope we are growing together with. And the reason why I'm just so happy to come back to 25 because I know all of us have grown. I feel like in 1 year, you grow so much. And that's something about adulting. Like, it's just like, what? I'm not the same person. When you're young, like every year it just looks the same. And it's like, nothing different, nothing biggie, but we love growth. So this episode, we're going to talk about something very exciting revolving around positivity because I think it's very nice to start a year with just positive and fresh mindset. This year, this first episode, I wanted to talk about what you believe about your life is what will make it come true. Be a positive person. And I know a lot of people just tell us to be positive, but truly, like, you tell us as if it's so easy. It's not easy. We all know, like, it's not easy because I feel like the world is surrounded with a lot of toxicity and a lot of just sadness. We compare ourselves so much. So it's so hard to step out of that loop of negativity or draining ourselves. But don't worry about that because I'm here to give you insight on how it can get easy. If you're consistent, it can get very easy. I always say, like, your words are like seeds that can come true. Words germinate. So whatever you feed yourself, whatever you speak out from your mouth, be very, very careful. We put ourselves down more than other people do put ourselves down. Because when you're harsh on yourself, then what do you expect? Always try so much to be positive about yourself. Uplift yourself. Wake up in the morning, look at the mirror, tell yourself how beautiful you are. Don't put yourself down. Something else, what you consume is very, very important. Our brains is like computers. When you download things that have virus in your computer, then your computer will crash very early. But when you download things that you are sure they don't have virus to do your research, then your computer will last for a very long time. I know people whose computers have lasted for 10 years, while some in 2 years, it has broken down because they didn't care what they downloaded. That is how our mind is. It will crash the moment we start feeding ourselves so much negativity and we're going to be reckless people. But if we download positive things inside, then the positivity comes in. So remain positive. How do you shift your beliefs? As much as we say remain positive, blah, 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 it's all about beliefs. And we see this in our society so much. People who are raised in a different background think differently from people, we are all different. How do we shift our beliefs? Number one, it's words of affirmation. I think words of affirmations are so nice. I love them so much. If you know me, you know that I'm a quote girl. Words of affirmation can be quotes, can be Bible verses, can be any saying that uplifts you. I am a quote girl. If you don't follow the People's Finder podcast on Instagram, you're missing because I put quotes a lot. It just makes me happy to share positive things because the world, it can be negative. So if I can give someone just one positive quote to go on by their day and to uplift them, then I am happy. So yeah, surround yourself with affirmations. Wake up every day, tell yourself you're beautiful, you're loved. When you go to a meeting where you find big people and you feel shrinked, tell yourself you're enough. I saw someone saying that, what, your career doesn't define you. And I feel like as young people, we are in the age of our career. And sometimes when we don't do good, we feel as if you're not worth it. You are always worth it. Your career is literally doesn't define who you are. Always remember that you are strong. You're enough being where you are. You have to know that first before anything else, or else you won't be confident in yourself. You always rely on material things to make you confident. So always tell yourself you're enough, or I am blessed. When you feel comparing yourself to others, you are blessed. That just makes you rethink, okay, what do I have around me that tells me that I'm blessed? I have my computer, I have my phone, I have the internet, I have food on the table every day, I have a bed. That really does help. Some of them that I'm gonna list here in the comment section below, like I'm enough, I'm patient, I'm resourceful, I'm healthy, I'm blessed, I'm capable, I'm favored, I will lend and not borrow, I am getting stronger, I will live a productive life. Those are just some of the examples, but there are so many. Even Bible verses, there are so many. You can just open your Bible verse and get one. So whenever you go through something bad, just Google. We have the internet, just Google quotes that I can hold on and can make me feel safe. So yeah, also remember that you can't talk negative and expect a positive life. Always be positive. There is this one thing that I've seen a lot of Kenyans do, especially this period of time, this Ruto era. When you ask them how you're doing, they're like, oh, economy Ruto. We all know we are all suffering, but try so much to be positive. Like, just say, I'm doing good, but I can get better. We are all affected. Honestly, you can't rely on people to make your life better. But I can shape my life and I can shape my mindset and I can just try to be positive. That was the first one, was affirmation. Surround yourself with positive words. The second one is entertain yourself with positive things. We as young people feed so much of the internet. We entertain ourselves. Honestly, our dopamine is getting higher every time, every year. I feel like this generation, we like satisfying our happiness so much. Try to balance your For You page. The good thing about the technology is that algorithm, you can create your own algorithm with the things that you listen to, with the things that you watch. Build your algorithm brick to brick. Let your algorithm have positive people, follow people who advise you. Try to balance, not just entertain yourself with only gossips and dances all the time. Try to balance them up. Try to incorporate positive quotes or just anything positive in what you watch and what you listen. It really does help. My guilty pleasure is reality shows. I love reality TV so much. If my friends are listening to this, they know. Currently, I've been watching. I've just done with Young Famous and African. Okay, I'm lying. I'm still watching another one, but besides the point, the other one is not that chaotic like Young Famous and African. Like every episode is quarreling and fighting. And when I was watching it, honestly, I felt guilty. I was like, I don't want to surround myself with this, but it's too good. Like it's too entertaining. I'm not telling you to leave it because also me, I'm working on it. I'm working on reducing my reality show or rewatching things that don't impact me positively. I'm working on it, but you can just reduce. You don't have to stop. Reduce kidogo kidogo and incorporate positive things in what you listen to. The third one, I'd say, is read books. Books are so nice. They give you so much exposure. And one thing about shifting your beliefs, exposure is big. When people tell you that, oh, go to estates, in high-end estates and see just the environment, or go to nice hotels and stay there for a night and see, that's exposure. It really makes you broaden your mind and see, oh, people are living like this, so I can get this. Because some of us are very fixed in what we know and we want to stay there forever, which is not good. I was reading this book, The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. I'm reading it again. I read it last year, but I do believe the more you grow, you can read a book twice because you will see it in a different perspective. So I'm reading it again. It's such a nice book. And there is this paragraph that caught my eyes. I thought that I will let you guys know about it. It says that maybe you have gone through the majority of your life believing that a standard of 50K salary at a decent company is the most you'll ever get. If that's all you know, you'll stick to that. So change your beliefs. Go out there, go to seminars, go see how people are starting businesses, how much they are earning. It will really shift your mind. That 50K that you thought is a lot, you see it like as it's not a lot. So exposure is very nice. Read books, how to save, how to invest, positive books like this Mountainizio that I'm reading right now. It really does help so much. So exposure is really big in shifting beliefs. Hang out with people who are positive to you, who change your perspectives. Try different restaurants. Try today you used this route, try the other route. I think when you say exposure, it feels as if, oh, I have to spend so much money. No, you don't. You just have to shift little things. Try to watch other movies. Try to read books that you'll never read. The fourth one is don't verbalize negative thoughts. Whatever you speak is so important. So try so much to speak positively in yourself. Even when days go bad, days do go bad so much. Like in a week, you can have like 5 bad things that have happened. But instead of you bringing yourself down or speaking down on yourself, you can tell yourself things like, you know what, denial is a redirection. Maybe you applied for this job and you didn't get. Tell yourself that. Or maybe things didn't go well. Just say, I'll try next time. Things like that. It really helps. Those are just parts of words of affirmation. Try to verbalize them so much and make them be part of your vocabularies. The other one that I want to talk about is your thoughts. Always take the positive thoughts. Your mind has 2 thoughts. The negative one that brings you down, that tells you you're not enough, all the bad things. And then there is this other one that is positive, that uplifts you so much. Always go with that. I love that positive thoughts. It encourages me when I feel low. Always go with that. Try so much to uplift yourself with positivity. Stop listening to the negative thought and don't even give it the time of your mind, because negative thoughts brings negative beliefs and you don't want to put that on yourself, because if you accept that negative beliefs, then it's not gonna be good on your end. Also remember, we are all healing and we are in our journey to grow. I have to believe that if you're listening to this, we are in our growing journey, healing journey, and it's a never-ending process. It's forever. It will forever happen. We forever grow and forever try to be better versions of ourselves. But always remember that to truly heal, you're going to have to change the way you think. You're going to have to become very conscious of negative and false beliefs and start shifting to a mindset that actually serves you. Should I repeat again? To truly heal, you're going to have to change the way you think. You're going to have to become very conscious of negative and false beliefs and start shifting to a mindset that actually serves you. We are different people. We came from different background, but what really serves you, what makes you a better person, what makes you a better person is different from what makes someone else a better person. So just get to know yourself and know what actually works for you. What belief systems do you have to shift so that you can become that better version of yourself? It does not matter what your life looks like on the outside. It is how you feel about it on the inside. The inside is everything. You can dress up nicely, but your mindset is cooked. You can smile all you can, but your inside will never lie to you. It will tell you where your heart is, with the things that you need to change about yourself and what you need to work on. Try so much to shift the things that you listen to, what you surround yourself with. Hello, Amwa. It's the day that I'm gonna shift my mindset. I'm 2025. We're moving on strong. We're becoming positive people, as we should. And let me tell you, when you start this on January, by the time it's December, you look back and even you won't recognize yourself. It just starts with listening to podcasts. Me personally, me started with just podcasts. I was so curious, like, what are these people talking about? They're talking about becoming better, and I'm not better. So just start listening to podcasts and books, because I feel like those are available to us. And then from there, you're gonna grow. But also don't forget to pray and read your Bible. I think that's number one, because of course God is in us all and He hears us. So yeah, thank you guys for listening to the People's Finder podcast, episode 1, season 2. I'm so happy to be back. I hope you're happy too, and stay tuned for the next episode next week. I hope you guys share with people, comment on below what you think, and if you have something to add on, please add, because we're here growing together. I always say that it's not my podcast, it's our podcast, because we're all learning. Most of the things that I teach is from podcasts that I listen to and the books that I read. Yeah, that's what I learned from. And yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Bye.